Tak jo, ahoj. Dneska masivně efektujem. A jo. Tak. Mělo by to být v cajku, já teda ještě spustím Guess the Game. To jsem taky trošku promeškal. A je. Co pak tu máme? Nějaká hnědá hra, tak to bude období tak 2004-2007, ne? Tak to je nějaký cotko. Ne, není, prdlajs. I když... Tady má zase Kalacha s tím. Já jsem zmaten. 2010. OK. Co to? Je to takový divně černobílý. Treyarch. Nějaký Sturmgewehr, nebo co to je? Tohle to je AKčko. Ne, popošel. Tady je MP5 s nějakým kolimátorem. To jsou nějaký... Black Ops. Nevím. Určitě je to série Call of Duty. OK. Dobře, OK. Nezlobím se. Trošku halus. Ale nevadí to. Nevadí to, že to přišlo. Tak jo, Mass Effect. Ne, nemusím spouštět EA. Jsem se uklikl. Tady je. Pokud mám ještě nainstalovaný ten panelák, že bych to prošel ještě jednou a vysbíral nějaký ty zbylý achievementy. Mám tam nějaký za schování pod postelí a nějaký pravidlo jsem ještě neporušil. Myslím, že jsem nezaklepal víckrát na paní bytnou, nezazvonil. Nebo něco takového, už ani nevím. Tak. A scénu bych mohl změnit, co? Určitě mě rádi vidíte, ale nevím zas až tak, jestli až tak moc rádi, že byste to vydrželi 2,5 hodiny. Ono by to asi moc zajímavý nebylo. Tak, co mě tady čeká? Tak už to slyším, jsem to měl nějak hodně stlmený. Tady nic dalšího není, jo? Kromě týhle. Ne, OK. Laboratoř Cerbera. Já jsem měl někde hlášenou tu kvariánskou flotilu? Tady jsem to měl na e-mailu. Co to mleli? Jo, to je ta výzva. Aby se připojili. OK. Tak to mi asi moc nepomůže. Se zatím teda asi setkám s diplomaty. Uvidíme. To je možná moc nahlas. Když má ta šlupa toho byla vždycky asi výrazná. Tady fakt jako nic nemají v téhle soustavě. Když to by tady bylo asi 0%, kdyby tady něco měli. Tak nic, no.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to
To nebylo úplně jednoznačný popření.
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
To není úplně nejkrásnější pozice.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Zerkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Zerkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Chytali mouchy. Já jsem s tím asi v pohodě. Já nic lepšího asi nemám. Pět. OK. Větší šlupka. Asi. Tak, paní si vezme... Paní si asi počká. Ještě jeden levlík.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
We'll let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
OK.
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft, sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
A výsadek.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Heleme se. Stínový prostředníček.
Watch the containment shield.
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
OK. Jsi to tady měl asi pořádně projít.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine, if you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed. We've already been down that road. No more.
Škoda.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Je to balkonek a na něm ještě navíc nic není. Bože. Hele, Kirahe.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahe. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
OK. Že by nějaká postava, tady si nemůžu zamačkat konzoli. Bohužel.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Myslím, že přesně tu pušku, co drží v ruce, bych chtěl.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
A reminder to all personnel. Heightened security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained at all times.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Tak jo, asi. To je všechno.
My friend said there was some sort of diplomatic summit, but the Asari wouldn't attend.
Did he say why?
Apparently they think there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
For once I agree with them. Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
OK. Já jsem čekal, že tady bude i nějaký loot. Asi ne, teda.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report
I don't like what I'm hearing. It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
No identity signature. No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this. Krogan on an STG base. Never thought I'd see the day.
I can't believe they brought the females here.
I was on the team that got them off the chunk.
Tamhle něco hoří. Kluci, kluci, tamhle vám něco hoří.
The genophage didn't go far enough. 99% infertility is still 1% too many Krogan around.
Send confirmation to the... You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Foxinka, ahoj.
No ne, holka. Pořád si pěkňoučká jako krevový košič.
Cože? Psychopatická krysa se mnou flirtuje?
Not galactic politics.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide.
Já, tak jsem se už ptal na tohle. Jak pak se ti vede?
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Tak jo, já můžu do výtahu. Dneska pracovně.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
A poraní, OK.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morton. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These...
Aha, to je od tebe, milé. Kasumu je fajn, mě vždycky přišlo trošku líto, že vlastně s těma DLCčkovýma postavama nejde zrovna moc jako dobře interagovat, že odpovídá jenom v takových štěcích.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage.
Je fakt, že ten Zajít mě tolik jako nebral, ale Kasumi byla docela fajn postava. Mě právě připomínala dost Imoen z Baldurů, z prvních dvou Baldur's Gate. A přišlo mi trošku škoda, že s ní nejde tak jako dobře interagovat.
Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Ve dvojce je fajn. Tam je ta jeho scéna s tím zpíváním a jiné. Já nevím, jestli tady mám nějaký...
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Log, Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Log, Morden Solus 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects.
Tak tady je aspoň nějaký loot.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Aha.
Get back! Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it.
Aha.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
I'm sure there will be more. More incoming!
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from non-
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Taking casualties.
Já se tady snažím skenovat i to prostředí. To mi něco neuteklo.
They've never had to fight a dog face to face.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way. Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
To field of view mě furt jako docela štve. Že je to takový strašně jako stísněný.
Let's get in there!
Kam šel? Aha. Varenci. Tak.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Nazdárek, Monime. Tak. Tady paní má dost bodíků už, takže to bude rychlejší warp nebo warp na štíty a bariéry. Asi tohle. Tak. Ne. Tak zrychlení dobytí štítu je OK. Tady teda nic nemám. Tak nemám rád ten jednotný systém, všechno na jednu klávesu. Pak chceš dělat něco a hra dělá něco jiného. Chová se to nepředvídatelně. Tak jo.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morgan.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Arrive, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Kirahene.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Ty vole.
We have to take out those turrets. To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Kira je v pohodě? Jo. OK, to jsem se chtěl jenom ujistit. Ale náhradní díly. Je znova? Tak jo, no.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Headed up top.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance. Cerberus outside pod, Shepard.
Take him out. Get him away from the female.
Jo, tam se dostanu, OK. Aha, tady mi běží stav modulu. Tak, ještě poslední loot.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
OK. Mám ho tady. Vždycky je čas na poslední loot. Vždyť jsou v pohodě. Dělá jenom zbytečný drama. Jo. Odstřelovačka tady funguje taky, no, docela. Ty koridory jsou takový delší, ale ono jich je tady dost a chodí dvouma trasama, takže tě zároveň i obcházejí. Takže buď se musíš spolehnout na ty své kumpány, nebo neustále přepínat zbraně, no. Takže já to všechno To všechno nakonec vezmu tou útočnou puškou. Tak.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, then I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Hele. Nová odstřelovačka za odměnu. Když už si o ní mluvil.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Reinforcements are on route.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
A jejda.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Zase tenhle výrobek od OCP.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Strong, Shepard. You're getting old. Take that thing out. Slightly, sir. It's a lot harder than this.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
We did it!
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Byl to takový trošku Titanfall moment. Mhm.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there. There they are. That's them. Move.
can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Jak ťapka na těch krátkých nožkách.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
To rozhodně, to určitě. Ten má určitě jako to všechny 4 Blue Balls.
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
A že to trvalo. Ti ještě nakonec bude chybět. To abych si pak v Andromedě udělal jako podobného krasavce. Abys neměl šok potom.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Major Kirahe. A je tam. Jak to o něm mluvil Mordin, že je tak trochu kloaka. se zálibou v patetických proslovech.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
Yeah.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly...
Pokud si to pamatuju dobře, tak by tam měl být i jeho syn, ne?
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Jo.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Salarian Dalitras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of the shoebox.
OK, Feron. Kira se připojil. Nový článek o indoktrinaci. Dobře.
Get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too, or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Ach jo.
Yeah, but the Krogan?
Možná by stálo za to někdy to rozehrát jako renegát. Ty odpovědi některé jsou docela zajímavý.
Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need?
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message.
Sakra,
He recalls our conversations about the Solarian
přeskočil.
equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Tak, tady je to teda všechno. Kapitánová kajuta. Já vlastně nemám rybičky. Já nemusím nic krmit zatím. Tady jsem se sbíral nějaký krávoviny. Zvýšení štítů. Tak, zatím asi jo. Ta rychlejší obnova štítů se mi hodí. Poškození, účinnost zbraní a poškození při zásahu do hlavy, že by. Jo, to chápu. To chápu. Když si vezmeš třeba starý izometrický RPGčka, tak tam si na sebe házel jakoby čistě věci podle toho, jaký měli staty a jak si byl daleko od těch postaviček, tak tě to tolik neštvalo. Tady už přece jenom nad tím trošku jako přemýšlíš, protože se na to musíš koukat. Uvidím, jak to bude fungovat, no. Jestli mi ten Glasscon půjde hrát, je fakt, že já se tolik jako nekreju. Kolikrát.
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Okay. Tady ty boční dialogy jsou fajn.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Doktor Odwola. Teď je to velký pavouk.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Tak to si už nepokecám asi moc.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
To se mi asi nestalo. I když v jednom gameplayi jsem to táhl, myslím, s Liarou přes všechny 3 hry. Takže je možný, že jo, jenom si to nepamatuju.
Not right now.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Zbytečně trošku držkovat. Sám Shepard mu to schválil.
Data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll
Dobrou noc a sladké sny tedy. Zítra třeba.
Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through.
Já sám teda nevím, jestli to potáhnu do těch 11, který jsem teda inzeroval neuváženě, protože všichni budete spinkat a já taky sám nevím, jestli by bylo zdravý, kdybych to jel do 11. S tím, jak mě potom trvá minimálně 2 hodiny zaléhnout.
Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
Co mu to ukazuje? Jo, krystal. OK, dobře.
Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is
To vypadalo podivně.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Werelock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Jo, tady je úryvek z jeho zpívání.
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Tak. Ještě zkusím sjet níže. Pozbíral jsem taky nějaký nový věci, takže bych si mohl zkusit ještě vylepšit arzenál.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need...
Sakra.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship?
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Cerberus stealthily strikes star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay. Je taková drobná výměna názorů. Kde pak máme tady toho mizáka.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving 1 Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes. Yes.
Tak ještě se k tomu nedostaneme. Tady teďka vlastně nikdo není. Technik kecá s doktorkou. Já tohle nechci, ale to je ta hodně jako rychlopálná, ale není to ono. Poškození o 15%. To není moc teda. Tohle to je asi lepší. Ignoruje 25% obrany obrněných cílů. Nebo celkově o 15% větší. Nevím, zkusím to takhle. Máme se. Tak. Nový lodičky. Kde pak máme ty dva?
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sirkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey. Hey.
Mechanik nám tamhle sváruje. No, zdar čukle. Došly baterky. Skoro to vypadá jako kdyby, jo? Pohnul nožkou.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Hlavně opatrně. Člověk si nedá chvíli pozor a najednou je tady sprchová scéna. OK, jak jsem si pokecal se všema teda. Bych to viděl tady na laboratoř Cerbera. Je to prioritní mise nebo něco jiného? Ne. N7. OK. Teďka prioritní mise trošku jako nechám spát. Udělám ten zbytek. Tak. A musím si odskočit na záchod. Je, ono už je 10 stejnak. A tak pojedeme dál. Zvládneš to do 11, Foxinko. OK, tak jo, tak do 11. Já si jenom odskočím na záchod, za chvíli jsem zpátky. Tak jo, jsem tu. Tady mám tu scénu, pardon. Pokračujeme teda na ten Cerberus, že by si tady ještě doplnil palivo. OK. Plná nádrž a můžu. Zmiják nebyl, no. Heleme se. Sakra. Ta myš je tady pomalá. Raketomety Javelin. Hele. Saint Javelin. Dopr. Ještě tady někde něco mám. OK, pryč odsaď. To bylo hodně natěsno. OK. To byla tady zrovna s touhle hláškou byla taková mikrokauzička, ne? Kdo se to tehdy obouval do toho sportovního komentátora? Nebyla to Rychlíková nebo někdo podobnej, bych čekal. Jo. Já myslel, jako kdo se obouval do toho komentátora. Také jsem to myslel. Já, pokud si to pamatuju správně, tak tu hlášku vypustil během sportovního přenosu nějaký komentátor a nikomu se to tuze nelíbilo a už nevím, kdo z toho dělal jako takový cirkus. Ale je možný, že se toho chytl i nějaký moralizátor. Tady mě vždycky štvalo, že máš prostě tak málo těch lidí. A to jsou, myslím, už všichni. Že jako... A i když pak najdem Tali, tak jako bude, myslím, akorát stát na lodi. Bohužel. Dáme liaře taky delší lauf. OK. Dobře, tak v tom žádný sportovní komentátor teda nefiguroval. Koncentrační modifikace. Větší průraznost může být. To bych si mohl vzít možná taky. Tady místo toho. Tak. 4 bodíky, tak já ještě počkám. Jo, tohle to jsou takový ty mikrokauzy, to strašně rychle vyšumí. Naštěstí. Posledně, co jsem zaznamenal, tak podobná kauza byla, bylo téma mikroagrese, když řekneš, že si jdeš pro něco skočit k Vietnamcovi. Tak někdo rozjížděl jako strašnou kauzu, jak je to vlastně mikroagrese, že by se to říkat nemělo a že je to rasismus a podobně. Všichni Vietnamci říkali, co se zúčastnili té diskuze, tak říkali, pro boha vy debilové, co to řešíte. Ale prostě bylo z toho téma. Na Twitteru, a nevím, jestli o tom neměl někdo nějaký téma a i na Aktuálně nebo na Seznam zprávách, myslím. Nějaký jako komentář. Taky to prostě vydrželo to pár dní a hnedka to prostě vyšumělo do ničeho. Přetížení žeby, to by se mohlo hodit. Na štíťáky.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Jo, tohle to jsou ty mise z multiplayerových map. Když to byla novinka, tak jsem vlastně ten mulťák jednu dobu docela hrál. Úplně jako v první verzi Mass Effectu 3 bylo nějaký skóre v multiplayeru, respektive body z toho mulťáku byly potřeba, aby si nazbírala dostatečný počet těch bodů. Takže se tomu bohužel jako vyhnout nedalo. Jo, myslím, že jo. Kredity, myslím, že máš pravdu. Konečně jsem tady, páni, místní vojáci to tady berou opravdu vážně. Nikdo z nich se neusmívá, nikdy. A sebevražda, když se někoho pokusili zajmout? Vážně? Výcviku tady říkají integrace, mě začnou integrovat zítra. Nemůžu se dočkat. OK. Tady nic není. Hlavně to tady nesmím... Jo. Hlavně to tady nesmím zapomenout prohledat pořádně. Tamhle je další. Ne. Ještě ne. Nebo... Já jich budu muset přinést víc, ne?
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hannah. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Integrace byla úspěšná, sebevražda při zajímání potvrzena. Cerberus je můj přítel. Poslouchat, chránit lidstvo za každou cenu. Je hezké, že si tak se všema padnul, co? Hele, tamhle stojí. Hlavně zapadnout do týmu. Tak. Jo, tak tady budu asi po jednom nosit ty různý kusy. Že by se mi tady potom ani nějaký dveře otevíraly. To mi vypadalo, že teda otravuje taky ten artefakt. Nebo co je to zač? Tady myslím byla nějaká odstřelovačka aj nebo něco. Ale já už si to moc nepamatuju. Super. Teď jsem tam byl? Sakra. Ale kredity. Jo, tak ještě ve správném pořadí, dobře. Jsem šťastný. Nebo tak něco.
Must be Reaper tech. My brain hurts just looking at it.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like being stranded.
Roger said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Jo, to je deník.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status? Lieutenant!
There goes the easy route.
Just reload and keep fighting.
Sakra. Tak jsem měl dostat asi na tu přistávací plochu.
Cortez, do you copy?
I don't think he made it.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Hey.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Jo. Tady si už nevezmu asi. Tak munice. Mám tam raketoplán a tohle to bude myslím poslední už. Že můžu vzít jenom 2 ty artefakty. Tak to vypadá, že tady teda žádná zbraň není. Jsem si to pamatoval asi blbě. A nebo jsem to minul.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
OK. 10 000 kreditů. Raketomety Javelin, jistě. A výzkumná data. Cool.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander?
A já tady budu muset vlastně do tohohle systému. Tady zase budu mít kamarády, ne? Jak to, že tu nejsou? Jak jsem tady skončil misi, tak jsem to restartoval. Zajímavé. Na tu čanku zatím nejdu. Tady bych mohl vyzvednout toho. No. Granta. Vyzvednout si grant. Sakra. Tak přece jenom tady musí něco být. Přece tady nebudou lítat do prázdné soustavy, ve které nic není. Ale fakt, že mi to tady neukazuje procenta. Divný. Dobře. A tady jim to nevadí, když si skenuju. To jsou hrozně vybíraví. Jsou takový jako nečitelný, nedokážou si ujasnit, jako co chtějí a co jim vadí a co je v pohodě. Hrozná otrava. O dost. Tady ty jsou ještě obrovský a hnusný. Letí smrťáci.
Any update, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. Better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Ještě furt nemá sformovaný ten hřeben, ale to jim asi pár let trvá.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt.
Ten štít.
We might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arla Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Něco tady? A? Velkorážní hlavě na pistol. Nemám teda u sebe nikoho, kdo by brokovnice používal. Ale tady ta je parádní.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Klukušatá. Velkorážní hlaveň pro samopal. To vypadá, že Liara bude potřebovat upgrade. Jo, tak lepší velkorážní hlaveň pro pistol už se jí tam asi hodila. OK, to je asi automatický upgrade. Víš co? Někde trošku odsát, někde trošku přifouknout. To se nestratí nikdy.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
To má asi přímo dolů, ne? pánem jsme pokecali. Tady se to s náma urve, ne? Nebo něco takového. Jo. Jo, spadnout s domem, proč ne?
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Jo, to se mi stává každý pondělí, tohleto. Přirozeně jsou úplně všichni v pořádku. Protože když s tebou spadne dům z útesu, tak je prostě strašně malá pravděpodobnost, že by se ti něco stalo, že jo?
Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Yeah.
Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those?
I don't know.
Careful.
Careful where you step.
Já si budu muset spálit. Já bych se jinak nedostal dál. Já si právě nepamatuju, jestli to mám zlikvidovat všechno a královna Rachni s tím bude v pohodě, nebo jestli se nemám chovat trošku jako opatrněji. Tady dolů ne, tak kudma. Jsem trošku zmatený teďka. Jo, tady je, jasně.
Note the wire, Shepard. Reaper tech.
Maybe.
A tak ti jsou asi ztracení. Díky, kámo. Čerstvý plamínkomet. Já jsem teďka taková sci-fi reinkarnace vlastíka plamínka. Teď jim všem ukážu, zač je toho štěně. Ty vole. OK, tak to bude na mě. Už se postavili na nožky.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
OK. Tady ty praskací kuličky jsou docela otravný.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Au.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? That did it.
A ne, teďka nás rozdělí zával, jako v Harry Potterovi. Ne, dobrý, jsme u sebe. To je zvláštní místo. Vy tu bydlíte? Počkat, tady dole vlastně vůbec nic nebylo, viď? Ne. Ale jo?
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Aha, distribuční. OK. Distribuční mise.
Shepard.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Heleme se. Není to jeden z toho páru, jak jsme je překecali předtím. Tak.
Another hall.
Expect trouble.
OK. Ve dvojce, jak tam potkáš tu dvojci, jak se tý Asarijce dvoří ten Krogan a můžeš ji překecat, aby mu dala druhou šanci. Trošku to tím zavání. Jo, tady není jiná cesta, dobře. Takže nemám co objevovat dál. To je trošku zklamání. Tak. Sakra.
Keep the pressure up.
Ty mají plamenomet, to nemá žádný dosah.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Tamhle je Krogan. A tenhle mi nic neznesl. Budu reklamovat asi. Měli jedinou práci. Chytnout plamenomet a utíkat s ním hluboko do hnízda. Ne. Už ani na ty Krogany dneska není spolehnutí. Upsík.
Watch the bug.
Arachni thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
Jak tam s ním mrsknul.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready.
To mi připomíná jednu větu z naší současné historie. Tak, 11. Vyšlo to tady. Díl fakt jako nemůžu. To bych zítra umřel. A přece jenom blíží se konec měsíce. A já si úplně nemůžu dovolit nějak jako výrazně zaspat. Bych musel být v práci dlouho. Tak jo, dobrou noc a sladký sny. Uvidíme se u Mass Effectu i zítra. Dokončíme teda rozjetou misi. Tak jo, případně zítra. Čau, čau. Dobrou Foxinko.